Hi guys, so I'm here today to talk to you about hair fall. I have received a lot of messages from you guys asking me on what you can do for hair fall, what you shouldn't do for hair fall, why exactly you guys are having hair fall. I've read all your messages and here's a video just for y'all. I have been a victim to hair fall, so in case you think you're alone there, there's nothing to worry. It's completely normal and it happens to everybody. Yeah, so before I jump into the topic, I would, take this opportunity to remind you all that it is completely fine for you to lose at least 100 strands of hair a day. So for us curly people, we hardly comb our hair in a week. We maybe detangle it only when we're in the shower. So it's perfectly fine to find uh, maybe around 150 strands of hair. Because yeah, what happens during the week is, in case a hair strand falls off from the root, it gets stuck somewhere here. So it's basically somewhere in here, just waiting for you to detangle your hair, or it's waiting for an excuse to fall off. Yeah, so there's nothing to worry about hair fall. And there are a lot of things that I'll tell you that have worked for me. And once you understand what is causing your hair fall, that will help you work on a solution faster, and that way you'll see quicker results. So let's dive in and see what exactly is causing hair fall. Yeah, so in case you move from place to place or you travel a lot, that could be a cause for hair fall, because the pollution levels, or the air, the moisture in the air, they vary from place to place. So if you are somebody who travels a lot, then yeah, the change in climate can be a cause for your hair fall. So the next cause for hair fall can be change in water. All of us know that whenever we change water, so it can be soft water or hard water, but yeah, whenever there's a switch in us using water, there can be hair fall, and that's perfectly normal. The best water to use is always soft water. So there are days when I don't really find soft water, so I have to make do with hard water. And towards the end, I somehow make it a point to rinse my hair in at least 1 mug of soft water. So I keep like 1 mug of soft water and rinse it somewhere towards the end, so that protects my hair a little and reduces the damage. So in case there's a change in water, yeah, then maybe initially your hair will definitely be going through a lot of stress. So that could be a cause for your hair fall. Yeah, and then the third thing could be a deficiency in your vitamins. So for that, you'll have to go to a doctor or a lab, uh, check on your vitamin count, see if you are deficient in a few vitamins, or the other thing you could do is check your blood count and see if your blood count is right. So we women need at least 12%. So our blood count has to be at 12, but if it's somewhere lower than 12, yeah, that could be a reason for your hair fall. And you have nothing to worry. The market has plenty of folic acid tablets, so reach out to a doctor or a trichologist, and just make sure that you check if you're deficient with any supplements, or if there are a few vitamins that you're deficient of. uh, Make sure you reach out to a doctor and get that rectified. So that could be one more cause for your hair fall. Yeah, and the next reason could be hormonal changes or stress. So we are so prone to stress. That happens to us almost every single day. So the best way to keep your hair, or if you really don't want hair fall, stay stress free. So try meditating at least for 5 minutes a day. Try thinking of positive stuff. Don't try to get any of uh, the things that bother you or bug you. Don't try overthinking. Don't try dwelling on them. uh, Try sticking to things that help you. For me, music is my biggest stress buster, and I make it a point to read the Bible. So whatever works for you, try working on that. See that you have like at least half an hour for yourself every single day. So that way you know how to deal with stress, and you know that you're not overthinking, you know that you're not having all these thoughts in your mind that are bugging you. So that way you wouldn't stress your hair and you wouldn't have hair fall. So that's one more thing to look out for. And a change or an imbalance in hormones also could cause hair fall. So now that I've told you a few things that could be reasons for your hair fall, uh, maybe you can think of a few patterns that are happening, or uh, just retrospect and see what's working or what's bugging you or what's bothering you. And in case you spotted it, then you know what to do next. So let's jump into solutions. Yeah. So what's worked for me when I had vitamin deficiency was I used B complex and various other folic acid tablets, which helped me get what I was, not exactly able to get through my food. So those supplements worked so well for my hair. They helped my hair grow better. Trust me, they worked so well for my hair. And in case you have like, or you feel that your hair is thinning and you want to get like really quick results, you have the best remedy in oil. So I would recommend you all to stick to natural oils. I already made a video on oil, so in case you haven't watched it, I would suggest you to go look at it. So that will give you a fair idea on what oils you can use and what works. So for me, castor oil has worked amazingly well. So it's worked really well for me. And in case you think it's a burden to get off or get off your scalp, trust me, it isn't. It works so well for hair and it helps promote hair growth. And when you massage oil on your scalp, make sure it's warm, and make sure you massage your scalp in circular motions. So that promotes hair growth and it helps your blood flow properly through your scalp. And that way your hair will start growing better. Yeah, so that's another tip that I would like to leave you all with. And apart from all of these, try staying at peace with yourself, at peace with others. That will help you so much, and you wouldn't like stress about things, you wouldn't have things that will bother you. So that is one way closer to not having hair fall. Yeah, but before I close this video, I would like to make uh, actually there's this huge confusion between hair breakage and hair fall. So hair breakage is when you kind of tug on your hair and you want to get rid of the knots, so you're in a hurry to just go and brush your hair, and your hair just breaks off somewhere in between, like here, and you just find like random strands all over. That's perfectly fine. That's not hair fall, that's just hair breakage. But then if you see clumps of hair falling off like this, that is something I wouldn't say you have to worry about, but that is when you have to meet a doctor or a trichologist, and they will help you understand how to go ahead with all this further. But in case it's not just clumps falling off, or uh, it or if it's just fine, then you don't have much to worry about. Yeah, but before I end this video, there were two more thoughts that came to my mind. So, in case you are on prolonged medication, that also could be a cause for your hair fall. And in case you are undergoing chemotherapy or something like that, that could also be a cause for your hair fall. And yeah, we girls, yeah, the truth be told, we are super conscious of our weight. And more than anything else, we try to go on diets, we try to go on all kinds of stuff. We skip meals, we try not eating this, we try cutting off this from our diet, that from our diet. So cutting off all of these things or cutting off certain things from our diet can also be a reason for hair fall. So uh, we should, yeah, have a balanced diet, and that way we will be one step closer to having healthy hair on our head. So yeah, that's about the hair fall video. In case you still have questions, please don't hesitate to leave your questions below. I will get back to you as soon as I read them. Until I see you next time, people, stay curly, stay happy, and keep smiling. Bye bye.